Hey, what's good? I'm Tristan. You're watching Precision Rifle Reviews, and today we're taking a look at a really cool item that I recently saw at the World Championship PRS shoot that I attended in France. So, bit of a backstory. We're lining up, and everybody's got their rifle case and their gear and their gun and their bag and their tripod, which is all ready to go. And there's one particular girl standing there with both her hands free and all her gear and her gun clipped on her body, ready to go. Like, I literally turned to the guys that I was shooting with and I was like, how is she doing that? That gun is like levitating. So anyway, I ended up talking to her and her dad, really nice shooter from the United States. So shout out to Alison Zane and her dad, who I got talking to. Alison is a brilliant shooter. Many people would have heard of her. But she basically had her rifle just levitating, just hovering in front of her body. So one, she can see it. Two, the muzzle is facing up where it should be. All your stuff's ready to go. So we got talking, and I found this the product from a cool company called Old Balls Incorporated, and I'm going to hyperlink all of their information below so you can go and talk to them, because these are really cool deal to deal with as well. From what I understand, he's actually the person who invented this item was the inventor of the SkyPod originally. So anyway, leaving nothing to it, let's get the camera off me because I'm ugly and get it onto this thing because it's really cool. Okay, so before I get started, the first thing that I want to point out, because I'm going to walk right in front of my muzzle in 2 seconds, is that my rifle has no bolt in it. I can quite clearly see there's no ammunition in it. It's safe for us to manipulate and walk in front of at this point because it's inoperative. Okay, so like I said, this is effectively a quick detach sling. So you do away with the sling altogether. You've got this little piece here which clips onto any strap on your bag. It can run horizontal or vertically, and it clips onto pretty much any bag. I've also got this bag over here that I've practiced on before. When the straps run down, it works perfectly. It's probably more designed for straps that run up and down, but as you can see, work very well from left to right as well. You've got a channel at the top and a detent here. Then on your rifle, you've got a removable little clip that goes into your QD spot. So if you want to just pull that out, you can pull it out and put it into any QD spot. Or if you don't have that and you had an M-lock, you can quite simply put that in so you've got it in any spot. So I'll just put that in for 2 seconds. So let's see how easy this works. Okay, so your scenario being maybe a PRS match, particularly I think I want to head to the United States and do it. The NRL Hunter, where you've got all your gear in hand, you've got to run up a hill or get to a stage. But even PRS here in Australia, quite often you've got to pick your bag up, your tripod, which might have your spotting scope, your gun, your bag. You're on a time schedule. You might be the next shooter. You've got to walk 100 meters odd down to the other end of the range to get all your gear there. And you've got to be there on time, otherwise they're just going to be screaming at you. You got to get all your gear down. So you could run a sling and sling your rifle, which is not very good. But like I say, you've got this QD mount here, the bit on the gun. Now, again, this rifle has no bolt in it while we're playing with it inside. This gun is 10.2 kilograms or 22 pounds. So it's not a light gun. This is a fully weighted, very heavy competition PRS gun. All you do, obviously this is going to take a bit of manipulation and a bit of getting used to, but you just clip it in and your hands are free. I'm so impressed with this gun. So now on a range, if you're moving from squad to squad, you're at one end of the range, you're moving to the other, you get your bag on, which you're going to need anyway, put your gun on, chamber flags in, guns facing in the right direction. You can pick up your tripod if you had one with your spotting scope on it, and all your gear in one movement goes away. To get it off, quite obviously you're going to grab the gun in a safe, sort of way. You're not going to, you don't need to press anything or do anything, because that detent, you just pull it off. It's the coolest thing ever. Check them out. It's Old Balls Incorporated. I'm going to hyperlink all their information below, and they do ship worldwide. So hit it up.